Good morning, everybody. Sunday morning. Sunday morning. No, that's Monday morning. I don't want to jinx Monday tomorrow. Tomorrow they'll be in Halloween. Should be cool, right? All right, so in the Cascadia. We in the Cascadia. Getting ready to go drop it off. I was going to do it yesterday, but I got up late. Didn't want to deal with the traffic, so I figured Sunday's a better time to do it. So I'm going to go to the parking spot where Mark parks and give him his truck back. And he claims that the LOWSTAR is good. He ran it for a good part of the day on Friday. The shop had it running for a long, long time. High RPM. No leaks. No warning lights. No nothing on the dash. The def tank is where it should be. Just I'm praying, man. I'm crossing fingers that that it is true, and I hope I don't have any problems for a while. With the amount of time she's been down now, 2 months, pretty much 2 months, I think. It's just time to get it back. I miss the LOWSTAR, I do, but I do like this truck, man. I used to like the Freightliner Cascadia a lot, and then I kind of grew out of it. I was like tired of it because they were everywhere. Everybody had one and blah blah blah. But the way Mark did his, I got a lot of people giving nothing but good comments about it. Some hate it, whatever. But the rhino lining he put all over it, and people are amazed that somebody has done that to their truck or whatever, and they actually think it's cool looking and different. And that's what I think. What's cool about Mark and me and Mike and Adrian and everybody else is that we like to stand out above the rest. We don't want to put too much. We don't make it overkill. Just simple. And just enjoy the plastic truck mafia effect. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's all about. It's not really about being a large car, trying to be a large car, or, having, just having all that extra glam, It doesn't need it. Because at the end of the day, they're throwaway trucks. But if you're going to drive them for a while and a couple of years or whatever, make it a good-looking throwaway truck. There's nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, it's what you like. It's what you care about. It ain't about what anybody else likes. But, that's the same old song and dance. We've been talking about that for years. People just kind of have their opinions, and they always will, and that's great. We don't, not everybody's on the same page. I like large cars. I do. I'm a huge fan of W900s. That's my number one go-to truck is a W900 Kenworth. Of course. How can you be wrong, Of course, my ultimate love is cab overs. I love the Ford CL9000. I love the Freightliner the Freight Shaker cabbers. All of them, man. Pete's. I'm just a big fan of cab overs as well. But, in today's market, you got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you can afford. And why not go with a little bit of class, a little bit of style, what you perceive as classy? It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks it is. If you think it is, that's all that matters, man. And that's where we stand. That's our stance on the plastic truck mafia thing. So that's the deal. That's just, my opinion and whatever. But I'm glad other people like it. I'm glad other people have taken notes and seen what we've done to trucks that you would have never thought would have been done, like the LOWSTAR. No one ever would have thought there would have been a Prostar in 255, 70, 22.5s with a clean, not just overkill Pisa look, with a 20-inch drop visor and fiberglass fenders and, chrome etching all around. No, it doesn't need to be all that. It doesn't need to be all that. Lights everywhere. It's simple is sometimes the best. In my opinion, that's what makes it set above the rest. But there are better looking Prostars, way better than mine, man. There's a guy named Vargas. He's got a canary yellow. It's actually a condo sleeper. It looks badass, man. Painted inside and out. There's another one called Dave the Trucker. He runs out of the port. It's like not a sky blue, but it's a real beautiful blue color. And it's on point, man. It's clean as hell. My buddy Gio with his red condo, or with his red mid-roof, it looks great. So I'm not trying to, I got scratches and marks and fiberglass marking in the fender. I ain't trying to be all show award-winning truck. I'm just a working class truck. And if other people like what I've done, and I've had a lot of people hit me up and say, hey bro, you're the reason I got the Prostar, because I thought it looked really cool. I'd never seen one done before. I never even thought they would be cool lowered like that. That makes me, at the end of the day, feel really good that someone actually took their time out to think that what I did was pretty cool. And, I'm not looking for, accolades or like, pat on the back or, oh yeah, I'm just like saying, that's cool that, like me, I saw a Freightliner done. We did them at Gardner years ago when the Cascadia first came out. We did the Centuries. And for me, it was always about, I like something different. I don't like to be what everybody's doing because it's boring, man. You go to these shows, it's all long hoods. Don't get me wrong, I like long hoods. But that's not all I want to see when I go to a show. When I go to a car show, I want to see a variety of things. I don't want to see just the same thing, the unified thing. It's like it's all uniform to the same standard, and that's it. I mean, I would just, for once, I just like to see an all aerodynamic truck show without the long hoods, just to be different, just because the majority of the trucks on the road are those aerodynamic ones. They're not long hoods, and look, they're discontinuing them now, and it's the wave of the future. You got to get used to it, man. It is what it is. So, watch, someone's going to do an electric truck. I guarantee you, somebody will lower an electric truck. It'll look badass. It'll be slammed on the ground. It'll look sick. It'll be stretched out on batteries. You know what I'm saying? That's where we're headed in the industry. So, count what you know, and that's what you got to go with, right? So, but yeah, hopefully I have some luck when I pick up my truck. Hopefully she don't break down, knock on wood, and I can get back to doing what I'm doing with it. And, I do miss it though. It's a good truck. It runs real good, real quiet, real soft. I mean, the Max Force, say what you want. She's not a bad design. It was just the labor around it. That's all. That's it. So, with that said, I'm going to get on down here. I'll take a couple videos, whatever, when I get down here, and we'll check it out. So, cool, man. It's Sunday, pre-Halloween day. Woo, yeah, all right. We'll do this and I'll catch you back in a little bit. Come on. All right, we got to add some def, but the def is working. No triangle light, no yellow light, engine light. No warnings on the dash, no beeping sounds. Oil pressure looks good at idle. Everything looking good, looking good. I gotta get some fuel real quick. 591,000 miles on her, almost 600. And a shoot ton of work, come on. So, do that and mosey on out. I gotta go wash this thing, it looks horrible. Horrible, trust me. All right, park the bird, the Red Baron, and of course the White Wolf over there, sitting there pretty. Looking good still on them stock tires. Not bad, y'all. All right. Wish me luck, people. Wish me luck. Getting her all cleaned up in Fontana. %100 better. All right, we back. We made it. It's good. It ran great. Better than I thought it would be. Runs so smooth now, so quiet. Shifts really smooth, and that just feels really good. It's nice to have her back, running good, sounding good, very quiet. It's incredible. So hooked back up to flatbed, ready to go tomorrow morning. Go load up some drywall at Long Beach and have some fun. You know what that's all about, right? All right, so, damn, and the Rams just scored, too. That's funny. Against 49ers. They better win this one. All right, so that's the skinny, yo. There she is. Looking good, looking pretty. Ready to start the week off. And I'm happy. So, we will see you next week. Thanks, everybody, for the support and the love of the Beast of Logan channel and for the LOWSTAR itself getting her back. So, there you go. She back. Come on.